Hello everyone. So in this video, we will slow down again and we will work on Warrior One pose. As we all know and we agree, alignment is very important. So whenever you practice yoga, it's not about completing the workout. It's not about just catching up with class or instruction. It's all about aligning your body in certain position and being present when you are bringing your body to certain position. So let me tell you that Warrior One position in yoga sequence, especially in my teaching, it's the position that comes after we activated cardio and we kind of start combining mind work and body work. So Warrior One is an asymmetrical position that triggers your mind because you're bringing your body into asymmetrical position, which is uncomfortable for the brain. So whenever you bring your brain out of your comfort zone, you activate parasympathetic nervous system within you. And parasympathetic nervous system, you activate sympathetic nervous system, the system that keeps you alert and the system that triggers fight or flight mode because you're uncomfortable. However, when you are aligning your body, you're holding the position for a period of time and you're making yourself breathe through position, you are also activating parasympathetic nervous system that is in charge of keeping your body relaxed. And that's what practice is about. Practice is about training your body to be relaxed even though you are in stressful situation. And the beauty of the mind is that your mind does not differentiate external stressors. Either you're on the mat, bringing your body to asymmetrical position, or you are stuck in traffic. So for your mind, it's just stress. However, if you train your body and mind to be relaxed, even though external situation is stressful, you're keeping yourself relaxed and calm at physiological level. You are maintaining your wellness through staying calm and by activating your parasympathetic nervous system. All right, so enough of me talking. Let's dissect Warrior One position. So as you know, in yoga, everything is foundation for every position is Tadasana, mountain pose. And whenever you're in mountain pose, align. So step your feet over your hips. You have to tuck your pelvis and continue always tucking your pelvis in. Draw your hips towards your rib cage and lock, abdominal lock. Draw your shoulders down away from your ears. So that's how Warrior One position looks. So go ahead, bend your knees. Step your knees over your ankles. Very good. Your feet are at hip width distance. Hips are straight. Pelvis is tucked in. So go ahead, send your left leg to the back. Keep your hips squared. And ground your left heel down. So the reason why Warrior One is considered asymmetrical because you are rotating your toes slightly out and you're keeping your hips squared. So we call it 45-degree angle in your feet. Step your right knee over your right knee. Your hips are squared. You are tucking your pelvis and shoulders down towards your ears. Warrior One position. So, and when you're grounding, you have to press the outer edge of your left foot into the earth. You're pressing your left heel into the earth. You're pressing your right heel as well. You're grounding in your heels and in outer edge of your left foot. All right, so from the side it looks like this. Tuck your pelvis in, stack. Very good. Bend your knees, so send your hips towards the back. Step your knees over your ankles. Spine is straight, so pelvis is tucked in. So if you're Tailbone is sticking out, tuck it in so your spine is straight. You can even bring your arms up or to your heart center. Once again, stay stacked, hips are squared. Send your left leg to the back. Once again, rotate your toes out, square your hips, spine straight, tuck your pelvis in. So you can also tweak the alignment by bringing your fingertips to the floor. Your spine is straight here. Very good. And from here, reach up to warrior one. So as soon as you reach up, so a lot of us tend to stick out. So no, spine should be straight. So for that, you have to continue tucking your pelvis in. Very good. Keep pressing into outer edge of your left foot. Your right knee stacked over your right ankle. Shoulders down. So once again, continue tucking your pelvis in. Warrior one. So in order to feel it, in order to feel your core active, let's do this transition here. Let's lower down 2 inches and hold. Lower 2 more inches. So see we have straight line from the heel all the way up to the crown of the head. Lower down 2 more inches. Your core is moving your upper body, hips are squared. Lower down 2 more. 2 more. Bring your fingertips to the floor, spine is straight. Very good. We want to reach up to warrior one. From the hinge of the hip, bring your arms forward. Activate your core, tuck your pelvis in. Start reaching up. Feel straight line from the heel all the way up to the crown of your head. Tuck your pelvis in. Warrior one position. And when you're fully present and you are aligning, you should feel your core, you feel your quads here, you feel your shoulders constantly drawn towards the center. So you are activating every muscle in your body. And once again, what you're training here, you're training your body to be relaxed, even though you're in asymmetrical position. When you're out of your comfort zone. So let's do it on the left side. And let's do it from the half lift. So this is another way you can transition to warrior one position, feeling the alignment. Stack your hips over your knees are stacked over your ankles, tuck your pelvis in, reach your arms up. And from here, fold to half lift. So your spine is straight here. See, I have slight curve, so tuck it in. Use your core. Bring your hands to your heart center. Your hips are squared. You're pressing into your heels. Bring your hands to your heart center. Keep your spine straight. Send your right leg to the back. Square your hips here. So keep your spine straight. Imagine you're still folding at the hinge of the hips. Start rounding the outer edge of your right foot. Send your arms forward. And from here, reach up to warrior one. Left side. As soon as you come up, tap your pelvis in. So let me just tap so you can see. Tap your pelvis in here. Continue squaring your hips. Shoulders down. And breathe, breathe, breathe here. So that's why we hold positions for 2 or 3 breaths. We're willingly keeping our body in asymmetrical position, uncomfortable state, but we're breathing here, training our body, activating our parasympathetic nervous system, training ourselves to stay relaxed. Very good. From here, bring your hands to your heart center. Bring your right foot forward, mountain pose. So your hips should not be moving. They're always straight, parallel to the front of the mat. So modification for warrior one position would be, you don't have to send your right or left leg all the way behind your left, so it's very hard to square. You can always send your right leg to the side of the mat. That helps you to square your hips easier. And this is another rule that we follow. You don't have to adapt your body to the pose. You can always adapt the position or pose to your body. So if you are overstretching yourself and you're trying to be in one lane, this is hard. Some people can do that if they have good mobility and flexibility. So they can send the, for example, I'm taking like right leg all the way right behind the left, and the hips still will be squared. But for majority of us, including me, it's hard. So you always keep priority, hips being parallel to the front of the mat, and the leg adjusts. So if you have to be even here, but your hips are squared, this is perfectly fine. So if you want to imagine that you're standing on the tracks, your hips are squared, this is perfectly fine. So you have to press the outer edge of the back foot and continue squaring here. Tuck your pelvis in. So I guess this is it. So always remember to keep your spine straight, and always remember not to rush, stay present, and just feel every pose. Look, I'm already sweating. The reason why, because when you activate every muscle in your body, when you tuck, when you ground, you actually use a lot of energy. You're getting in touch with every muscle in your body. You're activating every muscle in your body to be centered and present. So, hi, Ricardo. I see you. Thank you for tuning in. But if you have any questions, let me know. But yeah, I encourage you to practice this position. It is a powerful, strengthening and invigorating position that works your core, that works your legs, and once again, that works on a neurological level. So let me know how you did, if these tips help you. Go ahead, subscribe to my channel so you can see when I'm live next. And if you want to practice this video, you can go ahead and like it. So that way it's easier for you to find it. But yeah, any vinyasa from now on, any yoga practice, just follow the cues. Keep your hips squared, shoulders squared, continue tucking your pelvis in. And once again, modify if needed. Be present and feel good. All right, I'm just gonna finish it up for today, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.